Open your mic, Alan. You are mute.
Alan, unmute. Alan, you have to unmute your mic.
Okay. Good morning, our friends in North America. And of course, a wonderful afternoon to our friends from India, Israel, and Italy. 北京、台湾、马来西亚的朋友，早上好。Welcome to the 6th Cyber Harmonica concert. 好歡迎各位嚟到呢度第6次網上口琴音樂會。歡迎大家能跟我們一起分享第6次網上口琴音樂會。Now, may I first present to you the organizing committee for this event. Mr. Rocky Locke, Rocky, the Clover 5, Isaac Wong, Isaac.
Hello.
Amy Chan.
Hi.
Vicky Fong.
Hello, everybody.
And a very special guest, Master He Jiayi, a wonderful master and a great supporter to this event. And of course, my good friend, co-host this evening. Actually, he should be the MC for tonight. If he is MC, it won't be such a hookup. Michael Wong from Los Angeles. And because of this event, he actually fly from Los Angeles to Hong Kong to help me out. Unfortunately, he is a guitar man and he's also a good singer. He sang too much and lost his voice tonight, unfortunately. But I must say, I thank him for all the tedious work he has done for me in the last 2 months. Now, we have a wide spectrum of participants from around the globe. We shall bring them in one by one. Now, let's have big hands, really big hands on Drew Adler from Israeli. Drew. And Judy Jong from the Judy's. They are the featured guests for this evening. Now, in no time, I'm going to introduce the first team, the Clover 5, the host of this event. Let me introduce Isaac. Isaac, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Isaac,
hello, everyone.
The team captain of Clover 5, and he bring in a group of different age of player. I'm the eldest one. Now, I have a short question for Isaac. Now, Isaac, you have arranged a lot of beautiful ensemble musics for your group, Clover 5. Could you share with us the critical element of a good ensemble arrangement?
Yes. I think a good arrangement will undoubtedly enhance a piece of music. There is really no shortcut, but a good understanding of music theory and drawing from a diverse connection of musical genres. It helps to study charts for ensembles and orchestral arrangements, just working through trial and error with constant visions. Something beautiful and unique will bound to come out of the hard work. Thank you.
Okay. We have a tune from the Clover 5.
Alan, unmute. Alan, unmute.
Okay, Judy, unmute, please. Yeah.
Yes.
可以说几句话吗？
刚才我觉得能用复音口琴演奏这种曲子非常不容易。我们平常用半音阶挑战这种曲都已经非常难了。那刚才的主奏整体来说表现得非常顺畅。
谢谢老师，谢谢老师。
好，谢谢你。好。
By the way, I agree with everything Judy said.
You two are one. I know you're a good friend. Okay. Thank you very much for the nice comment from this supreme team from the world. Actually, it may be overpraising, but we acknowledge it. Thank you. We will work hard. Now, one of our own will be featuring next from Hong Kong, the Adventure Harmonica Band. Sadona, are you here, Sadona? Do we have Sadona from the Adventure Harmonica Band?
Yes.
Okay, Sadona, welcome. Now, Isaac, I believe you have a question for Sadona.
係啊 ，Sadona 你好。
你好啊。
咁就簡單問你個問題啦。咁就我知道咧，歷奇口琴隊咧，咁其實一直俾我感覺都係好即係勇於創新啦，同埋好積極進取嘅。咁我都有留意到你哋係即係好喜歡去改編同埋演繹一啲本地流行曲嘅作品啦。咁想請問你哋咧，將來係咪都會朝住呢個方向去發展咧？同埋會唔會有其他嘅想法或者新嘗試咁樣咧？
咁其實咧，多元化嘅演奏咧，即係一直係我哋發展嘅方向嚟嘅。咁即係咧唔會玩死某一種嘅曲風啦。咁流行曲咧都只係其中一類，但係就唔係唯一嘅。同埋出現嘅頻率咧都唔算好高嘅。咁喺改編曲方面啦，咁我哋通常咧都會揀一啲容易令大眾有共鳴嘅作品嘅。例如最近咧喺口琴嘉年華音樂會上邊演奏嘅 Shall We Talk 啦，同埋一人之境咧，其實都係回應緊咧香港人嘅集體情緒嘅。喺疫情同社會事件之下咧，人同人之間嘅關係咧疏離，有冇人願意踏出第一步去重新修復一段破碎咗嘅關係咧？正因為咁樣啦，歷奇咧未來希望喺演出上邊咧盡力安排一啲能夠觸動觀眾內心嘅作品嘅。
好啊，多謝你，希望你哋將來有更加多嘅好嘅作品出嚟啦。
好啊，多謝你。
哇 ，Santona 多謝你，好犀利啊！首先多謝你哋力奇口琴隊嘅演出啦。咁我覺得咧成個歌咧都俾我一種好有力量嘅感覺啊。咁同埋咧1、2、3部嘅角色咧都好清楚分明啦。咁做出嚟嘅效果係其實相當唔錯嘅。咁另外我特別欣賞就係編曲咧係花咗好多心思去做啦，尤其是係去尾段嗰度插入咗一段即係經典流行曲《相逢何必曾相識》嘅一小段啦。咁我相信咧原曲呢個網絡安全隱患咧本身都係相信係借用咗啲樂句去創作嘅。咁我覺得呢個方法其實令兩個唔同年代嘅流行曲串埋一齊咧，其實聽落去幾新鮮感嘅。咁就多謝你先啦。
Maybe just a very short translation of this to our guests in English, please.
I think the balance is very good, and there is some Canton pop song inside the music, and something old school and something new style. They blend and compare together and create some new creatures of music. This is very good.
Thank you very much, The Adventure. Now, we would like to welcome back Aidan and Evelyn from Malaysia. They have been here as a duet. Now they bring in more surprise. Let's welcome the Fresco from Malaysia. Can we have Shireen from Malaysia? Shireen.
Hello， 大家好。
大家好，你好。
Fresco 口琴团的 Shireen。然后Evelyn 跟 Aidan 呢，他们刚好就不方便出席。
Okay, so we have a question for Fresco. Isaac will say in the Mandarin.
Okay, Shireen 你好我是第一次在2014年的亚太口琴节的音乐会上听到你们的演出，还记得当时我感到十分的震撼，你们的演出总是充满着这个魅力和有强烈的节奏感，可不可以跟大家分享一下当中的窍门，还有如何能做到如此摄人的演出吗？
好。我们一直觉得说，如果要演一个好的表演呢，就是不只是要把歌曲演奏的好，然后其实更重要的是让观众都有融入感。然后这种融入感可能是在选歌曲上面与观众有这个共鸣，或者是在表演上创造更多的惊喜呢。然后也有可能整个表演的那个某部分呢，跟观众有一些互动，这样子的话，我们才可以感染到观众，让观众记住我们的一些表演的方式。那当然，最重要的是还是我们表演者当下的心态以及本身要传达给观众的讯息。所以呢，我们 Fresco 口琴团每一次都希望透过现场的表演来为观众带来欢乐。每一次的表演都会特别去设计，可能台风这一些，那希望能够为观众带来最佳的效果及创造难忘的回忆。
好的你们的演出就是精彩。好了，谢谢你。
That's exciting. Can I invite the antique of harmonica, Draw Adler, to say a few words? Draw.
Yeah. Did you hear, everybody? Did you hear that he calls me antique?
It's only me calling him antique, all right?
Well, let's be honest, Ron, you are.
Yeah. I can't deny it. Anyway, about the Fresco ensemble, I loved it. You know, they belong to the top league of harmonica ensemble playing, and it's great to hear and it's great to see. And you know that I'm very, very fond of harmonica groups in Taiwan and in Malaysia, because there's many young harmonica players are influenced by these groups like Fresco and Judy's and Sirius, and they make the harmonica grow all the time, and it's beautiful, and their playing is so professional and it sounds great. What can I say? Beautiful.
Wow. I love it. I just love it. Well, these two just keep making me working hard.
Yeah, they are inspiring. It's
children, they are not the experienced music lover, they could find it easier to understand the music. And we also think that this kind of music could resonate with their lives, so that they can understand it, have a heartfelt feelings about the music to themselves. So we think it is a good way to promote the harmonica music at the community level. And then we hope that we will consider exploring in this direction. So not only playing the traditional classical music, but also some pop musics to included in the story plot, in order to let the public understand or enjoy the harmonica music at different levels. Yeah, thank you.
And well said. We all see, how your team has been approaching the mass at large in the community level. And then now, why don't we, watch the performance of Jelasin? Is music ready?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, marvelous, marvelous. Can I invite Rocky to say a few words?
Yes, what I can say is that I have enjoyment over my ear. I have enjoyment over my eye. Thank you very much, Jelasin, for this type of showmanship and extending our beloved instrument harmonica to the mass. I'm sure, the mass, would be appreciating very much this instrument of the people very much. Thank you very much, Bravo.
Thank you, Andy. Good to have you here. Thank you. It is time now to hop over to Europe.
Right.
A group of laden with history from the Netherlands, Harmonica Quartet, Fata Morgana. Can we have Rob, please?
I'm here.
Rob?
Yes, Rob, you know.
Yeah, Rob, can you introduce your partner?
Yes, of course. This is Antal. Antal is the chord player of Fata Morgana since over 27 years now. So yeah, we have been playing together for quite some time.
Okay. I believe Rocky have a question for you.
You know, Rob, some 25 years ago when I first appeared in Trossingen in 97, you were the one interviewing me. Now our role reverse. I will give you an interview question. You know, as a group playing all over the world, Europe, America, Asia, I'm sure you have noted certain characteristics among different countries or different cultures. Would you share with us some of your observations?
Yes, I'd love to. Obviously, this is our view and the feelings that we got from our experiences, which is only a small part of what's happening in the world. But what we seem to have noticed is that Western players, they put a lot of attention to interpretation of music, and Eastern players that we've heard of and that we've heard playing and seen playing, they have a greater interest in accuracy, especially if they begin playing, they have a lot of focus on accuracy and doing everything right. And but there is, at the same time, there is a development that we've seen where the Asian players have pulled a lot of, let's say, additional focus into actually reaching the combination of playing accurately, but at the same time really having the right interpretation of the piece and bringing the atmosphere to the public, to the audience. So we've seen Eastern groups improving, and at the moment, I mean, we've been competing in harmonica championships and competitions a couple of times in the past, but at the moment I would be very hesitant to get into a competition with so many brilliant players from Asia. So I'm happy that I'm now more at the jury table than I'm at the actual performance.
Well said. Thank you very much, Rob. Okay, it's time for the music from Fata Morgana then.
Tonight.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Rocky, can you say a few words?
This is a very eye-opening and ear-opening
Sure.
the experience for all of us. Particularly when I saw Rob playing the harmonica, which is one of the legacy instruments within the harmonica family. I really hope that the players could do some extra work in promoting this kind of extincting instrument in the future. Back to the music. I mean, what I can say is bravo, excellently played. And then we hope that into the future we can hear more music from the esteemed Father Morgana.
Thank you again, Rob. Hope to have you again next time. Now, while we are in Europe, perhaps we go a little bit further to another brilliant musician, Marco Van Harp from Italy. Marco.
Hi, Alan. Thank you.
Yes, good to have you again. Marco has been with us for a while before. Marco is a lawyer and a harmonica musician, is self-taught basically. Now, I have a question for you, actually. The question was from Michael, but unfortunately, they don't speak today. Now, you are obviously a master of diatonic harmonica.
Thank you.
What type of music would you say is most suited to the diatonic harmonica for, for a novice player?
Yeah, thanks, Alan. It's an interesting question. I think there is not an answer good for everyone. Anyway, talking about the music genres, I think that a novice diatonic player should consider these 2 points. First of all, a novice should practice with the music he really loves, because I think you need to be inspired if you want to improve. You need to feel like a small piece of something you love. And second, diatonic players can always learn something from the blues, because you don't need to be a bluesman or a blues player or a copy of Little Walter, but you can always learn a lot of stuff from those old school blues musicians. So I think you should play the music you love, and at the same time, don't forget the blues.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's have your music. Oh, marvelous. I love it. I love it,
Thank you.
Marco. I also
you.
do a little bit of blues, but I mean, just
Yeah.
hit me. Now, let's welcome an honorable guest from us this evening from the blues world. Joe Felisko. Joe, are you here?
Yes, I am. Thank you for having me.
Oh, the beer man. The beer man. Oh, that's charm. That's a charm. Now, Joe Felisko from Chicago. Now, well, a few words from you about Marco and Harp.
Very nice playing. I like how you stuck to the melody and then learned that melody well, and a very nice tremolo effect. That was very nice on my ears.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's a pleasure from Joe Felisko.
Yes, indeed.
It's an honor.
It's very honorable to have Joe Felisko sitting in this concert. Thank you, Marco. Love to have you again next time.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Now, our next guest, right? I'm personally very excited to introduce the next group, a brilliant engineer and prodigy from China, Bao Liao, and also a charming little girl, Tansy Liu. Bao, are you here, Bao?
Hello.
博士。
Hello.
你说英文好吗？
My English is super.
Yeah, okay. Now, perhaps you introduce your partner. Hello.
Hello.
Tansy Liu, this is Tansy. So the pair actually worked together for some time. Now, I have a question for you too. Yeah. Now you are obviously a master of diatonic harmonica. What type of music would you say is most suited to the diatonic harmonica for a novice player? 包。
不好意思，刚才网络有一点卡。
那好，没关系。The question and answer is already there, all right? Shall we go direct? Yes. Shall we go direct to the music, please?
Yes, thank you.
Wow. That's lovely. That's lovely, lovely. Joe, can I invite you to say a few words?
That's definitely some fancy playing there. Very enjoyable. Good groove happening.
Yes, 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 yes. Actually, I believe Bao is still here. Bao Liao.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I'm here.
I am sure the background band is one that played by your teachers, special band, right? Can you say a few words?
Yes, yes. My teacher Mariano Masolo is a very excellent, great player, focused on the diatonic harmonica to play some European jazz, such like gypsy, and
They are from Argentina, right?
yes, he's from Argentina.
So this time you are actually playing with a big band behind, right? Glad to have you. And I love Tensi's tune also. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, it is the moment we have been waiting for a while, a special feature presentation from Deming Studio concerning harmonica repair and tuning. Well, Deming, you here, Deming?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Alan. Hello.
Good to have you. Now,
Hello,
my
大家。
captain, Isaac, do have a question for you.
Okay.
Isaac.
Hello, 地兵你好。
Hello, Isaac.
Hello， 地兵。我们都知道您除了最新口琴之外，摄影也是你的强项。你可以分享一两张你个人觉得最有意思的作品吗？
好，那我就找最近大概在6、7月的时候我就接到了6把这个 Laylaps 口琴的订单，所以大家会看到这个在这个照片上有6把口琴正在制作，然后所以我那时候就陷入一个就是水深火热的做口琴的时期这样。那因为这个时间点特别值得纪念，所以我就顺手把它记录下来。这个是第一张。
好的，那第二张是，
好，第二张是，其实我除了这个做口琴的兴趣这个工作之外，我很喜欢骑机车到处去玩。对，那我觉得有一个东西是台湾比较特有的，就是台湾因为它的这个地区这个地比较小，所以它四面环海，所以我只要骑大概30分钟的机车，我就可以到达海边。那台湾工厂又特别多，所以就变成说我只要到海边，就很有机会可以看到同时有沙滩有工厂。那 这个景象也是我觉得在世界上蛮独一无二的，所以我也利用相机把这个非常独特的影像记录下来。那这就是我假日啊，对我来说是一个非常放松的一个行程，这样。
这照片往外看就是沙滩了，我看到远处的就是沙滩哦，这是很特别的一张照片。
对，它是远处是一个工厂啊，是一个非常大的工业区。
这很特别。好的，谢谢你。
谢谢。
Okay, this is a production from Di Ming about how to repair and tuning of harmonica.
Hi， 这里是 Di Ming Studio， 我是大明，很开心又受到 Alan 哥的邀请来担任这一次维修讲座的主讲者。那我会分享我这几年在做 Laylaps 手工半音阶，或者是帮学生、帮学校维修半音阶口琴、复音口琴、和弦口琴、贝斯口琴，甚至口风琴的维修经验来跟大家分享交流。好，那时间有限，所以没办法讲得非常的完整、非常的细致。有兴趣的朋友，你可以在我的 YouTube 频道叫做 Di Ming Studio 里面看到更多完整的维修案例，还有过程分享。第一个问题，好，我是用这个错子调音的。那调簧片的时候，经常遇到调太多或太少状况，应该要怎么做才可以快速有效率的调音？好，那在这里啊，先跟大家解释一下错子就是类似这种东西，它是一根一根棍棒，然后前面有比较粗的颗粒，它可以在簧片上做打磨，做调整。但是我实际上在调音的时候，我不用这个东西，因为用错子调音啊，它会在簧片上做打磨，会在上面做摩擦，那这时候非常非常容易去拉扯到簧片，导致你的簧片原本没事，被你拉到有事。好，那我非常不推荐你用这个东西做调音，所以我现在用的东西是这个，这个东西叫做电动雕刻笔。好，大家可以看到上面这边有个按钮，好，那它是装电池的，所以它可以打磨。你应该可以听得到它有一个这个声音。好，那你就可以在簧片上做打磨。好，那这个点呢，因为它非常的细小，所以你可以单点打磨，你也可以来回的做大面积的打磨去做调音，所以它可以调得非常的准，而且非常的方便。那它就是一般装电池的样子，倒出来给大家看一下。好，它就是一般装这种小颗的电池。好，那有时候你出国演出，那就带一把这个，非常方便。你在任何国家都可以维修口琴，而且它不会让你簧片很容易会坏掉。所以这个东西特别推荐给大家，这个东西叫做电动雕刻笔。你在一般的五金行，或者是你在网络上都可以买得到，大概台币500元左右，非常的方便。第二个问题，同样是调音的问题，有时簧片调音过后共鸣都会变弱，或者是没有之前的响亮，声音会变闷，要怎么样才可以改善这个问题？好，一样就是你不要用这个锉刀去做调音，例如簧片变形啊、弧度改变啊，或者是形状改变这种各式各样问题，你解决了音准的问题，产生出其他问题，你就会很烦。所以我非常推荐你用电动雕刻笔去做调音。那在我的经验里面，如果你今天想要让这个簧片的音高、音准降下来一点，你会去打磨这个簧片钉铆钉的地方的根部的这个地方。你在打磨的时候，你会发现这个簧片的间距会被你稍微有点压下来，这时候就会产生出你所说的这个音色变闷啊，然后会变难吹的问题。所以你在降低音准的时候，你记得要再把这个间距再把它调回来，这样就可以解决你所说的这个问题。第三个问题，他问说，吹奏半音阶口琴时候，偶尔会有胶片的谐振现象，要怎么样把这个谐振或者是共振的这个声音把它处理掉？在我的经验里面呢，胶片如果覆盖的不够平整，就会产生这个声音。
包含你一开始买到的原厂的半音阶口琴、和弦口琴都会有这样的问题。当然，我们可以透过肉眼去看一下它到底是哪里不平整哦，这都是可以的，或者是它的这个粘贴胶片的胶水上太厚，导致它会有空隙，这个都是会产生的哦。这个胶片的本身的材质 ，Hohner 胶片它本身比较轻，跟 Suzuki 的胶片比起来，会比较容易有这个震动的现象，或者是盖不完全的现象。好，那这时候你可以透过把上层胶片折成一个倒三角形，去覆盖住下层胶片。好，把上层把它折成一个三角形，去压住下层比较软的胶片，可以让胶片比较快盖回去原本的那个位置上，就会减少这个共振的声音产生。但是这个方法你在吹低音或者是16孔口琴的背低音的时候，你要特别注意，因为你把它折成三角形压在上面的时候，这个胶片会比较难打开，所以偶尔会有簧片打到胶片的声音哦，所以你要去调整那个上层胶片的这个三角形的角度去解决这个问题。第4个问题，他问说，半音阶口琴的灵魂啊是在按键哦，那遇到按键滑不动或是不平顺的时候，我们要怎么样去完整的处理它？那最基本的方法当然就是清洗按键啦，上油啦，哦，那日本的 Suzuki 有出一款半音阶按键油，非常非常好用，所以推荐给大家哈。按键它是一个消耗品，它不是可以让你一辈子用下去的。早期我在使用Suzuki Fabulous 这款琴的时候，我就买过3组的它的按键，好，3组按键啊、吹嘴啊、垫片，买了3套。好，那这3套其中有1套已经被我丢掉了，因为它耗损的非常严重，严重到我按键按下去它是弹不回来的。那我把这个吹嘴打开来，发现内侧的地方原本是镀金的这个层，那它就整个被磨损耗损变成这个裸铜，好，那摩擦力当然就很大，就会变成这个按键按不下去。那当然按键吹嘴它还有变形的问题啊，它还有氧化的问题，这些都是你要特别注意的。那如果是氧化的话，你可以透过高编号的砂纸，例如1000啊、2000、3000号的砂纸去打磨这个按键垫片，都是可以让吹嘴再稍微顺一些的。你会发现你在打磨的时候会有某一些地方是被你磨掉的，那个地方就是你肉眼直接看你会看不出来它是有凸起来的地方，所以这个也是可以让按键变顺的方法。 OK， 那再来就是琴身面，就是你的琴身接触按键或琴身接触吹嘴的面也会有不平整的问题，包括金属琴、包括塑胶琴、包括木头琴都是有这个问题，所以你也可以在这个地方做打磨，但是你要特别小心，因为这个零件很难买到，有时候你磨坏了，你的琴就报销了。所以这些方法如果你没办法自己做，那你就花钱请技师帮你做，这个都是有效率的方法。
Now that was a brilliant and educational presentation. I hope this makes sense to everyone who have played harmonica before. Now, talking about
Alan, can I say something? Please?
Yes.
Hi, Diming.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. I didn't understand a word he was saying, but I understood the things he was explaining about. And, I make harmonica repairs myself. But I use different instruments. My instruments are a little bit, bigger.
Are you serious?
No, I just wanted to make a laugh break.
You frightened me.
But really, Deming is like me. He is very creative and he is innovative and he is inventing things. And I want to show you, just to take 1 minute and to show you something new that I invented. Is it possible to put me on main screen? Main screen?
Put you on main screen. I doubt. Let me see. Well, just go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Most of you remember Jerry Murad's Harmonicas.
Yeah.
They used to play a French medley, a Parisian. Yeah, and he used two harmonicas joined together to make the effect of accordion, like tremolo, you know. And he had them combined by American famous innovator and harmonica customizer, John Infante. But you had to dedicate two harmonicas permanently for this thing. And I was thinking of a way to make it instantly and which can be taken away. So now that I have a 3D printer, I built this thing to hold the two harmonicas together. One harmonica, two harmonicas. Now I have two harmonicas combined. And now I printed this mouthpiece, which was very difficult to design on a 3D printing, but it's like octopus, you know. It has all these that goes into the holes of the harmonica, like this. And now on the spot, and also not forget to combine the two.
Whoa.
So there we go. Then at the end, you take it out, you take everything out. Nothing is permanent. How about that?
Wow, you are not just antique, you are inventor. I like it. I like it.
I invent many things, but it doesn't bring me money.
You don't bother. You got enough. You got enough. Well,
Okay,
thank you very much. Thank you, Di Ming, for the very, very informative presentation. Thank you, Di Ming.
Thank you, Di Ming.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, let's move back to Asia. Now, we have a 16-year-old boy, but he played the harmonica for 12 years. He played blues, he played Indian ranga, and he also studied Indian classical music. Rohan! You hear Rohan?
Hello everyone.
Yeah. Okay, I believe now I have one question for you, right? I'm interested in the sort of classical Indian music you're playing. Well, we are all influenced by the European music, but I would like to see what's the sort of difference. Perhaps you showed us a little bit through the Zoom on the what sort of Indian music you're talking about, classical Indian music. Can you demonstrate?
Sure. So basically the Indian music is just about so you have different ragas, yeah, and like you have the pentatonic scale, like in blues we have the blues pentatonic scale and the blues scale. So in different ragas you have different particular sets of notes. But the basic difference, I believe, in the Indian classical and Western part of the music is that Indian classical is very particular, like even in the beats and in the notes. So if you have a particular scale, going up and going down the scale would be in a certain pattern, and you can't change that pattern. So that's what Indian classical music is basically about. There's a rag called Rag Bhopali. It has the scale of the pentatonic scale. So Alan, if you permit, I would like to sing a few lines of it.
Go ahead.
So it goes like, जब से तुम संग लागली, जब से तुम संग लागली, प्रीत नवेला न प्यारे बलमा मोरे, जब से तुम संग लागली.
What a treat. Thank you, Rohan. That's interesting. Okay, shall we have Rohan's tune, please? Oh, lovely, lovely. You like it, Marco?
Yes, of course. I love his phrasing, his energy. It's really good.
16-year-old. Now, Joe Felisko.
Yeah.
Hey, that was pretty fancy. I think that was more notes than I play in a month.
Wow. Joe, Rohan said he has been one of your students before. I'm sure you have forgotten because you got so many students.
Oh, Rohan is not the kind of player that you forget.
Ah, good, good. Rohan, you get that?
Thank you.
Rohan.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Okay, I'm sure your grandfather, Dilip, would like to hear more of those comments. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Thank you. Now, our next one must be big. Must be big. Now, finally, we have been waiting all night for this. A fellow American from the windy city of Chicago. My daughter just in Chicago to run a marathon. Now, Mr. Joe Felisko of USA. Now, he's just too many talents. Perhaps I would leave Rohan to ask a question about Joe. Rohan, you still there?
Yeah.
Now, go ahead with your question.
Sure, sure. Sir, it is a well-known fact that you're like one of the best harmonica customizers out there, and you have made some of the best sounding and playing harmonicas. So can you please tell us what role customizing harmonicas has played in your journey, and has it helped you improve yourself as a player?
Yes, Joe.
Well, two things come to mind. One is that it gives me exposure to many or most of the world's best players. So it's really advantageous to have a relationship with highly skilled, highly accomplished players that have been around for a long time. And the second thing is that I can't blame the harmonica. Because I know the harmonica is working and functioning and is tuned properly. So those are the two things that I can think of that really give me an advantage to when because of my harmonica customizing background.
Now, as you know, Joe has been world famous. I think he must. I think his students spread over the 5 continents. So I'm sure you would like to listen to Joe's tune tonight. Whoa, that's unthinkable. Now, I think Marco would like to ask something, but let me ask first. Let me ask first. Joe.
Yes, sir.
There seem to be several people behind your mouth helping. Now, Marco, your turn.
Yeah, it was wonderful. What I really like is that he created some dynamics during the song. So he start soft and then he gradually make the sound rich and full and more intense. I really like the feeling he got with the song, and he's not using nothing special as instruments. It's just using harmonica and one hand and something like a can, I think, and it was really great.
It is a nice treat, really. Master Joe.
Thank you.
Master Joe.
He got a small orchestra in his mouth.
I got a lot of comment from everyone. They want to learn this tune, right? I don't know how long it will take them to learn it. Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, what a nice treat. Now, finally, we come to the two featured guests. We have a quintet that has been together for 15 years. I mean, that alone is a major accomplishment. I mean, keeping a team for 15 years. But please welcome Master Judy Zhang from the Judy Harmonica Ensemble from Taiwan. 张老师。
大家好。
你好，你好。I think Draw do have a question, a very specific question from you. You know, Draw often play jokes, right? Draw, your turn.
Well, actually, I don't have any question to Judy because I know everything about him.
You still have to ask a question. That's a rule.
Well, do you have a new bass player?
New bass player.
Yes. We have a new bass player.
Well, I don't know. I'm not prepared to ask because I don't know what. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to ask him because the only thing I wanted to ask him is why Taiwan is so far away from Israel. Yeah.
Or they might consider moving to Israel, or you move to Taiwan. How about?
Yeah, that's more likely.
张老师，你有什么说话？
Yeah, but
without
not asking question, but it's not a secret. It's not a secret that Judy's Harmonica Ensemble is my favorite ensemble, and I feel like they are my sons, and there is a very special connection and very special bond between us. So I don't have question. I only can tell them I love them so much.
Well, I can understand that because Judy's Facebook, he has a profile photograph, which is a photo taken by you too, right? So it's like father and son, right?
Yeah.
张老师有什么说话？
我从16岁开始就认识。我16岁开始就听 Eder Trio 的音乐到现在。那Doro Eder 是我们一直是我们的偶像。对，那之后有很多机会，有好几次的机会跟他合作。那我觉得每一次 Doro 都给我们非常多的照顾，真的很像我们的父亲。那我们也从他身上学到非常非常多。那很可惜的是 Eder Trio 现在已经解散了。但是他永远都会留在我们心中。
Exactly.
对，好吧，那我们先听听draws tune。Shall we have draw? wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Drawer, you like to say something, Drawer?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm speechless. I'm speechless because they always bring tears to my eyes when I listen to this so gentle expression. So the dynamics are unbelievable, and the togetherness and the arrangement and everything. And I'm biased, you know. I'm not. I don't know. This is. I told Judy once that in my head once, in my dreams many years ago, I dreamt that this is how a harmonica ensemble should sound like. This is exactly a dream come true for me, really.
Wow, wow,
amazing.
Judy, any words in response to Drawer's high comment?
这对我们来说，是最大的鼓励。对，因为Doro一直是我心中的偶像。对，那今天能够听到偶像对我们说这样的话，我真的很感动，谢谢。
Okay, thank you very much.
Wait, no translation.
Oh, all right. Wow, the brief translation is, I mean, you're always my idol, right? And now I'm doing what Judy said, right? You're always my idol, right? This kind of comment from my idol is just, I mean, unbelievable. You know, he's so grateful. Okay, so father and son, huh?
Yeah.
Now,
thank you.
Okay, can I start introducing our next guest? Well, our final guest, a living legend. It is my great honor to present to you Mr. Dror Adler from Israel. Wow, it's not often one gets to introduce a living legend, and at the same time, founding member of a legendary trio, the Adler's Trio, since 1963. Wow, Dror.
Yeah, I'm really antique. What can I say?
You are antique. Now, Judy do have a question for you. Judy.
Hi.
Yeah, you do the Mandarin and I try the English.
我们都知道您已经吹了一辈子的口琴重奏。那在台湾，我们有很多口琴重奏的爱好者，那也有很多年轻的乐团。那您有没有什么忠告想要给我们喜好重奏的朋友
？Well, the English is already on screen. Draw.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I can see. Well, what's my advice to pursue ensemble playing more seriously? Well, there are quite few advices. I mean, it is a well-known fact that most harmonica players all over the world cannot make a living by playing harmonica only. This is very rare that a harmonica player can make a living just by playing the harmonica. There are very few of them. So if you want to continue and be a professional harmonica player, you have to have a way to support yourself beside playing the harmonica. So many have other businesses and work other places. I think Rob Jensen, are you there?
Rob Jensen. Yes, Rob Jensen is there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm here.
Yeah, you will agree with me. I think this is the same story all over the world. The harmonica players, everybody has another job to support himself because harmonica itself is not enough. So
I fully agree. I mean, we've been taking up harmonica as a hobby when we were kids, and it is still a hobby next to our daytime jobs because, well, I would say one end of the story is that the chance of being able to earn a living with playing the harmonica is extremely low. And the other thing is that for me personally, I like the idea of playing harmonica when I like, and I don't have to earn a living. So I do the nice things with the harmonica, and I can make my choices, and our group can make its choices, which I think is on itself quite an advantage.
Yeah, well, that's the picture all over the world, and so you have to have another means of supporting yourself, or be born to a rich family. This is another way.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we can't tell that story. So we have to. We definitely need our daytime jobs to earn a living. But that the fact the reward for playing the harmonica and this event actually is one of those experiences. The advantage of playing the harmonica is that we actually experienced concerts and harmonica friends around the world and events like this. So this is the reward might not be financial, but it is definitely a very rewarding activity.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And then you have to be passionate about it. You have to like it very much. Otherwise, you cannot keep it for a long time. And then you have to practice.
That is why Jerry Murat, who you already mentioned, one of his famous mottos was, "All harmonica players are crazy." So you need to have some sort of mental dysfunctioning to be so passionate about the harmonica.
Unfortunately.
you know, there is a joke about two musicians meeting, and one says to the other, "I heard you released a new CD lately." And he said, "Yes, 6 months ago." And he says, "So how are the sales?" And he said, "So far I sold my house and my car." And that's so that's the story of musicians. So then again we go back to the advice. You have to have a good arranger that knows the instruments. If it's one of the group, it's better. And you have to choose a repertoire that suits the audience you are going to perform to. But perhaps you like classical music, but where you perform with your harmonicas, there's no, you cannot play classical music. They want some other music. So we in the Adler Trio, we called it a survival repertoire. If you want to survive, you have to play what audiences like, what is popular, and not what you like. So this is something to consider as well. And the last thing is to be persistent. If you like it and you wish to make it a life story, you have to be persistent, because there are always ups and downs in a group's life, always. And if you give up, it breaks. So never give up. That's the last advice.
Well, thank you very much for the advice. I'm sure that is the most useful advice for tonight. Now let's have our master draw Adler's Tomb together with the
Adler Trio. It's a piece with the Adler Trio. I chose. It's more than 30 years ago. We did it in one of Israel's most popular TV shows at that time. And I'm very excited that you're going to show it now, because it is with Danny Ronan on the solo, on the lead. And in 2 weeks from today, it will be exactly 1 year from his tragic passing away. So this is in Danny's memory. Danny Ronan's. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
ויש אפילו כאלה בישראל שנחשבים לטובים בעולם. השלישייה הזו שאנחנו מבקשים להציג בראשית הדברים היא שלישיית אדלר, והיא כאן איתנו. ערב טוב לכם.
ערב טוב.
אתם? לפני שנדבר נשמע. מה תנגנו?
מחוזת נעימות קאנטרי.
No word, no word。张老师可以说几句，我是尝试翻译。
我从16岁开始就听 Eder Trio 的专辑，但是老实说，我真的发现，不管过了多久，直到现在，我每次听他们的录音或者是影片，我都还是会说真的，就是被他们惊人的表现跟功力所折服。那尤其是 Eder 他在演奏和弦口琴上面的那个灵活性吧，还是创意。比如说像最后刚才那一段那个揣摩火车奔驰的那种表现跟感觉，就是那个我从来没有在其他的扣头手上面听到这一点，就是能做到这一点，那我一直都觉得非常的不可思议。
好 I would try to summarize now. I start listening to the Adler's Trio since I was 16, right? And the trio is often one of the team that I like to follow. I mean, it's so amazing for this particular tune. And the special mention is the train, right? Is that the train? The middle part. Yeah. I mean, that sort of rhythm is something. It's first time I hear about it. Yeah. Draw. Is there any question you like to throw back to Judy?
No, I'm actually so excited about seeing Danny Ronan, and I'm a little bit, overwhelmed. But since I'm the last on this program, and I'm the oldest, I want to take the opportunity to thank you, Alan, and Rocky, the organizers of this wonderful meeting, because I know how hard you worked, all of you, to bring this together. So many talented artists together from all over the world. This is a real treat, and I think you deserve a big applause from all of us. Thank you so much, Alan and Rocky. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, this is a consolidated word of a great team, and unfortunately, Michael, who has been helping out behind a lot of work, was not feeling too well, so he just appeared at the start of the concert. Now that brings to a closing to this event. 嗱，好快咧，呢個音樂會咧就去到尾聲啦。咁我好開心同大家一齊咧度過咗2小時，差唔多2小時啦，嘅咁好嘅音樂會。非常感謝大家的支持。只是我們搞這個音樂會最大的動力，就希望我們有更多機會會搞這是音樂會。Now, on behalf of the entire team, Clover 5, Rocky, Michael, I would like to thank all the guests for sharing with us your brilliant and artistry, and the audience for spending your precious time with us. I have to apologize that the YouTube link hasn't worked out well, but it's all recorded. Now I'm not going to sleep for the rest of the night. I'm going to make that in YouTube, right? Trust me. And we hope that you have enjoyed the wonderful music and wealth of knowledge from our guest, Timing. I hope to see you again. And this concludes the 6th Cyber Harmonica concert. Thank you again and goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thank you, Trudy.
Bye.
Thank you, Troy.
Thank you.
Bye. 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 Judy.
Bye bye Daniel.
嘉义和嘉义啊，卢德光老師。
嘉義有看呢個
我哋今晚好多人喎，今晚最多成。
拜拜。今晚破紀錄啊！
Hi, Michael, I like to see your face, Michael. Lucy.
Bye.
Hello,
Robin. 開心。何介意啊？Another friend from Italy, Giovanni.
Hi, Ron.
Hello, Giovanni.
I'm from all of us.
Ciao.
Is altijd lachen, die Giovanni.
John, huh?
Hey.
You've been sitting there all night, huh?
Been here all night, the whole time.
All night.
George, really enjoyed it.
Yeah. My big thanks to Amy. Without her, everything collapsed. I make a few big mistakes, but unfortunately, I have Amy. Amy, say hi to everyone. Amy.
Friends,
And
Amy.
Another lady behind, Vicky. Rob, hope to see you again next time, Rob. Oh, what a night. What a night.
Good night.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Michael.
Good night.
Michael, say bye. Michael. Now this is Michael. Unfortunately, he's speechless. He did all the work for me.
Bye, 老 Sir.
All the scripts. 老 Sir, bye.
老 Sir, 拜拜。老 Sir， 我哋每一期嘅擁躉。
Lucy, bye.
Bye.
Okay. Vicky 你可以